One thing cool about the mail is sometimes I get Holo Taco at the door. I got the new collection. Let's take a look. It comes in a really nice bag. Don't need it right now. Here is the colors. I haven't actually checked them out yet. I'm going to swatch each and every one and take a good look at them on the hand next to the skin. That's what really matters. I'm Suzie. I've been a pro nail tech for 40 years and I've been teaching for almost as long. And one of my favorite products is nail polish. From the beginning, and even with all the products we have, still right now. Let's just pop them all out and take a look at the colors. Okay, so here's the 5 colors. One is a topper, so it's a clear coat topper, and the other ones are all color. This is called Pop of Holo, and it's 5 specific colors, 4 solids, and 1 top coat that has some glitters in that you can put it over top, which I really love. Okay, let's take a look at each color. Let's start with Splash Zone. This is from Christine of Holo Taco. This is not a sponsored video. I'm going to read her descriptions because it's better than what I can describe. Splash Zone, which is the first color we're going to try. Linear holographic formula in a bright turquoise green shade. So as a professional, I think I'm going to give you some professional pointers along the way. Don't expect the color to be the same on your nail as it is what it looks like in the bottle. It's not fair to the polish. It might not be designed that way, but it can look really dense sometimes when it's in the bottle. So give it a good couple of coats before you make the decision if it's the color that you want. Second, always shake. I always shake. Every polish I get, I shake, okay? No problem with that at all. Okay, so when you're doing nail polish, I'll just give a little tiny mini lesson as you apply. When you're doing it, scrape off polish off of one side of the post and one side of the brush. So you only have polish on the underside that goes onto the nail. And when you slide it on, do one side down the side and the other side down, and then you can do the middle. Look how beautiful that is. That's a beautiful polish application. And I have to say, look at the color. I thought we might have a little bit more see-throughness, but the first coat is actually quite beautiful. It's like a smoky. That's what I'm kind of getting. I know she has her description, but this is kind of my description. It's a little bit smoky, which I love. Okay, so again, swipe the post and just have it on the one side, and you go down one side of the nail as tight as you can, and down the other side, and then you want to go down the center. Okay? So one thing I will tell you about too, nail polish, you got to commit. It's not like gel polish where you can fuss around with a little and then sort of move it. Gel polish, you commit. You do a stroke down the one side and down the other and down the center. You can do a little bit more, but once you do more than that, it's going to start to dry up. That's one of the reasons why I do love this brand. Again, this is not sponsored by any way. I'm just telling you because I love it, is it does dry quickly, which is a huge advantage when you got to go, right? Beautiful. I love this color. It has great coverage. I didn't think it would cover as solidly as that. Okay, let's do a second coat. I think it'll be ready for it. I did this right away. I didn't wait. That shows you how fast it dries. If it was not dried, it would pull and it would wrinkle and it would look awful. We'd see it immediately. But it didn't do that. It was ready to go. So if you polish from your pinky to thumb, thumb to pinky, and then you go back to that pinky on the opposite hand, it's going to be dry enough to put the second coat down. And that's one reason I love fast drying nail polishes in the salon when you're doing it. Boom, 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 boom. You don't have time to wait. That's the beauty with gel, right? You go under the lamp. But this stuff takes that waiting away. Okay, so I'm just going to do a second coat. Down one side, down the other, and down the center. Ah! That is really very, very pretty. Don't mind the nails I have underneath. They're different. Like this one is almost like a see-through and very natural. And this one's a full color over top. I left it because we're doing the polish, but it has such good coverage. This one was solid. This one was a little bit more natural and see-through. You can see a tiny bit through, but other than that, they're almost identical. So it didn't matter too much what I had underneath. It covered it beautifully. Okay, well, Splash Zone, beautiful shade. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's check another one out. This is Acid Drip. I love this name. Bright Chartreuse Green Metallic Shimmer Polish with Scattered Holo. Polish wants 2 coats. It's only fair to do unless you want a real like a nude and a see-through-ish color, but I'm going to do 2 coats because most colors require that when you're doing a polish. Oh, this is pretty. I had a little too much, so I got rid of it. So this one, it's a little thinner. It's not as heavy as this one, but the color tone is different. It's going to need 2 coats if I'm going to get anything close to what's happening in the bottle. But here's a little tip for you. These colors even dry faster when there's a little bit more clear through it. Okay. I kind of broke my rule of how you put it on. Okay, so sometimes I do this too. If I have a lot on my brush, I'll go in like this and kind of creep up the nail. And then I'll go down the one side, down the other, and then down the middle. That's really pretty. But I definitely want 2 coats with this because I'm really kind of married to the color I see on the outside of the bottle. So I am going to put more on because I want it to be stronger. This could be a 3-coater. The only reason why you don't want to do 3 sometimes, it adds more time to the dry time. And if you don't want to wait, that's pretty good. That's 2 coats. I actually really like this color because I like the hollow bits. How did she describe that? Metallic shimmer polish with scattered hollow. I really like that. Okay, let's get a second coat on this. I'm doing 2 just so we can really see 2 next to each other. I am going to do it on all fingers and do a photo for each one so you can see it. Very beautiful. Oop, I got a little bit. I went over a little bit there. Okay, just scoop it right up with your nail. You can take a cuticle stick or your finger and scoop it right up. If you do it too late, sometimes it won't work, but let's just see if we can take a second and do a third. I'll just do it on this one here. You know, it's not too much different with the third. I think 2 is gonna cut it. That looks quite beautiful. I think that works. But I am curious, I don't want to skip this one. So let's take the blue Fizz Taco. And this is the clear top coat with the little bits in it. And it's called, I'll give you her description. Blue iridescent hex glitter topper with scattered hollow in a clear base. Let's take a look of it on top of, and I'm going to shake it. Remember, I shake every polish. Let's put some blue Fizz Taco on top of acid drip. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. And if you want more, like I'm trying to place it, if you want more, you can just do 2 coats. But again, it's not like gel polish. You don't have a lot of time to play with it because it'll start to dry. That's pretty. That gives a nice little glitz to it. I like it. Okay, let's try the next color. I love this name. Berry Loud Linear Holographic Formula in a bright magenta purple shade with an added shimmer. I just love the name. I think it's adorable. Very clever. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay. I love this color. It actually looks really good with my skin tone too. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. Just give it a second to dry and let's put it back on. Let's do a second coat. I think it's really gonna pop on that second coat. Yeah, look at that. You can see the intensity between the first coat and the second coat. In this particular color, you really can see it. Very nice. You know, polish still is a technique you still have to learn how to put on. When you're putting it on, you want to try to be as even as possible. Those brushes kind of floating across with dragging the color along the nail. If you move your hand this way up and down, it can be rather streaky. And also, if you are getting kind of streaky, put more nail polish on your brush. You might not have enough on your brush. That's usually what causes streakiness. Ah, love it. I absolutely love that. That's really pretty. Let's try the blue Fizz Taco on top and see if we can see it. I don't know if we'll be able to see this one very well on top of there. Oh yeah, it's all right. It's a matter of taste at this point. You can certainly see it. It does pop. It almost has a kind of like a 3D effect. I like it. I don't know if I love it, but I like it. Hyper Punch, great name. Linear holographic formula in a bright watermelon red-pink shade with an added shimmer. Okay, I have to say these colors tend to be my least favorite. I think it's just that kind of muted tone I'm not really a huge fan of, maybe. And yeah, I don't know. Just all personal preference. Nothing against it, but let's see what it looks like. Sometimes they surprise me. Oh, it's actually a little prettier than I thought. Okay, we'll see. A little too much on my brush, I think. I just released a little bit. And then down the center. Oh, that's actually quite pretty. Yeah, when it gets into more of a rust tone, I don't tend to like them. But this is much more of a kind of a, I know she's calling it pop, but to me it's almost like a smoky, pink, champagne-y kind of, it's actually quite pretty. Okay, let's get another coat on there. And the second finger. With a thick right here. That's really pretty. I like this with my skin tone as well. Okay, look at that. It's just a few seconds later and I'm going to pop the second coat. See the difference between this 2 coats versus 1 coat? Just a little bit more intense. Not a ton, and you might not notice it if you didn't compare, but it's a little richer. That's what I think I like about it. It's a little richer. Beautiful. You know, I think back at all those days that I spent at the nail table doing nail polish in the 80s and the 90s and a good part of 2000 till gel took off, right? I wish I had these colors. My clients would have freaked out. They would have absolutely loved it. They're just gorgeous. Okay, let's try that blue Fizz Taco on top and see if it pops on this. I don't think I'm gonna like this color on top of this at all. But let's take a look. I think I need to shake it a little more. Okay. Yeah, it adds a little shimmer, but personally, I don't like the 2 colors together at all. I think this is quite beautiful on its own. Okay, let's try that blue Fizz Pop all on its own. Now I'm going to give it a good shake because I do want some more even. Now this is the top coat, even dots. I don't finish my sentences sometimes, I'm sorry. I get on to another topic and I just go with it. I'm going to put 1 coat at least of this, and then we'll see what 2 coats, if we need the 2 coats. The thing with these kinds of dots is you can do them quite sparingly, or you can do more. Of course, the more coats you would give it, but you do get thicker, so you don't want to go more than 2 coats, right? That's very sparingly. Very cute, though. This is on a full nail that has more of a full coverage of the underneath nail. So if you wanted, you could put some pink underneath there, like nail polish first, and then the top. But this is more of a natural looking nail. Yeah, that's very sparingly too. See that? Very gentle. That's actually quite cute. I think I like it on its own. If you don't put this top coat on, this is a top coat with the little bits in it, the little blue Fizz Taco. They have little bits, but if you don't put that on it, do put a top coat. She has a clear top coat. Do put that on because you do want to preserve the color. You don't want it to, as you're going about your day, sometimes the color can rub off onto things. So do put a top coat on to preserve the color. And it also gives the color that extra pop. It does reflect the colors, the hollow underneath, and just give it that extra boost of color. Makes it look just that much better. Thanks, Christine. I really appreciate it. Thank you for my newest collection of Pop of Holo. Thanks for joining me.